Oliver, Eric, and the Garden of Giant Sweets. 5-year-old Oliver and 3-year-old Eric were two brothers who saw an adventure in every corner. One day, a shiny, mysterious package appeared in their mailbox. It wasn't from Mom or Dad. It had their names on it. With fingers trembling with excitement, they opened the box. Inside wasn't a toy, but a small bag of seeds that shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow. A note read, "Plant the sweetness, and adventure will grow." Without a second thought, they ran to a sunny corner of the garden. With a small toy shovel, they dug a hole, dropped in the magic seeds, and covered them with dirt, crossing their fingers tightly. It happened instantly. The ground trembled gently, and bright, colorful sprouts shot up towards the sky. They grew so fast they could almost hear them stretching, and the air smelled like strawberries and cotton candy. In the blink of an eye, their garden had transformed. Where there was once grass, a forest of giant lollipops now stood. Their colorful spirals seemed to scratch the sky. "Look, Oliver," shouted Eric, pointing with his little finger. Hiding shyly behind the lollipop trunks were gummy bears of all colors. They were waving at them. They walked a little further and discovered a river winding through the treats. But it wasn't water. It was a river of creamy, shiny chocolate flowing slowly. Clouds floated above the river, but they weren't rain clouds. They were clouds of cotton candy and fluffy marshmallows. One floated so low that Oliver could reach up and grab a piece. A long red licorice stick was floating in the river like a canoe. "Let's go sailing," said Oliver, feeling like the bravest captain in the world. They glided down the chocolate river, laughing out loud. They passed banks made of chocolate chip cookies and saw hills covered in colorful sprinkles. It was the most delicious landscape they had ever seen. In the distance, they saw a mountain sparkling in the sun. It wasn't made of rock, but of thousands and thousands of jelly beans of every color and flavor imaginable. They paddled to the shore and sat down to rest on a soft dune of powdered sugar. They ate a piece of their licorice boat. Exploring made them very hungry. But as the sun began to set, the magical garden started to glow and fade away. The lollipops became transparent, and the chocolate river began to look like a normal puddle. Suddenly, with one last sweet flash, everything went back to normal. They were in their garden again. The only thing left of their adventure was a small, colorful lollipop on the ground. With their secret treasure in hand, they ran back to the house before Mom called them for dinner. It had been the best adventure ever, and they knew that as long as they were together, many more awaited them.